with COVID-19 can be a really difficult task. It is so important that we all stay mentally healthy at home. This morning, Chandra Brown with Lifelines Counseling Services joins us on Studio 10. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm coping. How are you?
We're coping too. Now we want to talk about Lifelines. Obviously you guys are always helping us out, but what are you doing differently during this COVID-19 pandemic?
Something that we did pretty quickly is we recognized that the community would still need our services. So we quickly went to provide our services remotely. So we provide our counseling, whether it's housing counseling, financial counseling, our mental health or our crisis counseling. We do all of that remotely now. So we can do it either via video or we could do it via phone. And even in some cases, it depends upon what's going on, some internet chat. So we quickly wanted to be able to provide the services because we knew we have everyday, services for everyday folks. So we wanted to be able to be up and ready for when people needed us during this time.
Now we want to talk about coping with COVID-19. A lot of folks are at homes with their families, 24/7. Now, what advice do you have for us, whether we are just at home with the kids or even going through recovery?
I think it's important for us to remember that, we're going through a situation that is unprecedented. We've never gone through it before. So absolutely give yourself some grace. We're not going to be perfect. We're not going to be perfect teachers. We may not be perfect partners to our loved ones. We may not be perfect children or parents at this time. And it's okay. So take some breaths and give yourself some space and know that it's okay. We are hearing just such sad, crazy news every single day. We can't control what's on the outside. We can control how we feel and how we react to it. So I think that's one of the first things. Give ourselves some grace and really pay attention to what we can control in these situations. So we can control what we eat. We can eat healthier. We can control that we go outside, that we get some sunshine. We can control how much social media or how much of the news that we intake. So we can also pay attention to that too.
All great advice there that will definitely help us here in the future. Now, if someone wants to connect with you guys online through social media, how can they do that?
They can find us. They can go to any of the social media pages. We are Lifelines Counseling Services. They can also go to our website, which is www.lifelinesmobile.org. They could also find us, if they could call us at 251-602-0909. We also acknowledge that crisis causes people, if you've had any kind of abuse or trauma in your past, it could trigger you. And so it may cause people to have thoughts of suicide or just thoughts of distress. And there's a 1-800 National Suicide Line that they can call, and it's 1-800-273-TALK, 1-800-273-8255. They can call that number, and we're the local provider for that number, so they will get someone in our call center. So we try to be here for everybody during these difficult times, and just know that we're available for them to reach out.
Chandra, thank you so much. Thanks for always stepping up to the plate and helping us in our time of need. Hopefully we can see you in the studio soon.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having us on.